Well, hey everyone, welcome back. You know what time of year it is again. We are in March. As you can see, around here, no snow on the ground no more. And it's, like I said, that time of year again. We got to get the lime going down on the fields and get the fertilizing done. So that's what we'll be doing today. So, hope you all enjoy, and we're going to get after it. Get the old shop opened up here. The old Challenger out here, and got to undo the cultivator. Bag of seed there. I also need to look real quick. Let's see here. I know I had some more bags of, I think it was just fertilizer though. Yeah, it looks like fertilizer. Let's go hook up this. Alright, so we are full now. Get out over here in the fields and get the work started. If we tell there's 14,000 liters in there with the weight, do the old steering assist, and we'll do this ourselves. We'll hook onto it, and you know what? Let's unfold this. Turn that on. Now we are after it. Gonna be a pretty chill episode. This kind of work's got to get done, but yeah. Also, if you're all there for the stream Saturday night, I had to end the stream early because I had a calf being born. And again, I apologize to everybody there that was, enjoying the content, and I had to shut it off shortly. And but the calf is doing healthy and being good and everything like that. And it, little girl. Got a little heifer calf, bald face, and it's pretty fun to watch. So that's number 2. I've got one more coming. I'm going to guess that one's going to be close or probably another week behind. So, and then I should be done with Kevin. There's one more that maybe later, but right now she ain't showing me nothing, so I've got her completely separated from these mama cows. But anyway, that's the in real life saga going on. So again, apologize for shutting the stream down early, but I got priorities got to take care of, make sure everything's all right. And it is what it is. That's all right. We'll make up for it. Again, we're in Riverbend Springs. We're getting the fields prepped and everything. Trying to own the map. And we're going to do the things that make most profit. So all our fields are going to be getting lime on them and fertilized. Last year we didn't do that, so we should see a big yield difference for sure. I'm not for sure exactly what we're planting yet. I kind of want to do corn, but then I have to get a new header and everything like that, and it's kind of just a pain to get all that. We are set up for soybeans again, and soybeans are profitable, so there is that. Making great work of this field here. We'll come back to it whenever we get done here. I'm gonna make another headland actually. It's gonna look all kinds of weird, but oh well. Alright, so we are finishing up here on this field. Got this last strip here, and that little, we'll swing wide here and get these little spots. Then I got one more bag over there I'll go ahead and throw in. Just come in here at an angle. The way it gets those. And then we'll shut that off. Come over to the right side of this and we'll get it filled up before we go over that field to the other side. I think this might be enough to fill up that other field, so we'll get some more ordered. We got the store delivery mod in here, and I want to thank Farmer Brian personally for sending that to me in Discord. And man, he's been a big help. Like I said, if y'all ain't checked him out yet, go check him out. He's a pretty cool dude. Should have probably lifted those up, but it's alright. There ain't no cars coming. We will get in here after it. I always like liming and fertilizing and stuff like that because it goes so quick. You get to see a lot of how to say it. Um, get to see a lot of progress really quick. So I always enjoy it. It's not the best content per se, not a lot going on, but it does pretty good. Makes me happy. So it is March. We'll be needing to plant. Whether we do soybeans or corn, we'll decide that this episode and figure out which way we're going, and that'll be starting planting in April. So we'll have to rent a seeder or planter. No big deal. And then in July we'll be hauling grain and be making money. I got $285,000 worth sitting in there, so I'm so excited to be possibility of gaining some more property in July. So we'll have to see what's out there and what's planted that might have more stuff to harvest this year. So anyway, we're gonna finish this field up and we'll come back to it when we get done. Yep, it's out, and turn that on. We're good to go. Let's get on this thing. See how this whole thing handles this hill again. We got 80% in there. Yeah, we're gonna need to upgrade some equipment, guys. We might have to lease something before too long. Not buy it outright, but definitely lease it. Come on now, 5 mile an hour. She's still doing it though. Alright, so I changed the angle up on this a little bit. See if it helps. Right now it's showing it helps. We're going 7 mile an hour instead of 5 mile an hour up that hill. We'll, granted this is only the headland. Now we're slowing down some more. Figure going up at an angle might be a little bit easier on a shoulder tractor. And we might just have to get rid of this tractor and the other John Deere to purchase something with a little bit more horses that are going to help. You know, I mean, we realistically only need one tractor and one combine. I mean, we just have to put more hours on it. But, you know, just one of those things. But yeah, this should work out perfect because we'll be going downhill. So I think that was the move to make. Anyway, let's get after it and get this field done. Alrighty, so field 81 is done here, guys, and we got one more field to lime. And while I was using the GPS to my advantage, I called up Grandpa back at the farm, and what are we stuck on? Oh, a bus that I didn't see. March at 9:30 in the morning. Why a bus is here running around, I do not know. Kids should already be in school. But anyway, like I was saying, after I got rudely interrupted, the talk with Grandpa on the phone, and I wanted to see if he could crunch some numbers for me because we definitely need more horsepower on this farm. I told him, I said I'd be all right with just having one tractor, and he said he was going to see what we can find. And then while we were talking, no trains, okay. While we were talking, he asked about what we were talking about, what we we're going to plant, whether we do corn or soybeans, and I told him, I said, man, I'd really hate to put soybeans on soybeans, but I said we only got that Massey, and you know, it's only got the grain header instead of the the corn header on it. So he said he would do some looking and everything like that. Grandpa's been around for a long time, so he knows the ins and outs with the dealership and everything like that, and I have full faith that he will you know, come through. So he's gonna give them a call and see what they got, and give me this game plan. He told me to come back after I get this field done, and we'll see what we can do. So we might be fertilizing today. I don't know yet. I'm just kind of waiting on him. So let's get this dropped out here. There they are. And we are going to get going. But anyway, we're going to come back and we'll see what the game plan is with what Grandpa's got, like I said. And we might have some new equipment before we start fertilizing, or might not. Don't know. Stay tuned to find out. Alrighty, so and just like that, we are done with liming this year. Every field's got lime on it. Now I guess I get to go see the let me look out here. Nope, nobody coming. We get to go see how what Grandpa's idea is. Kind of curious to see how the old man works, so he can get us some deals. But anyway, let's get back to the farm and see what the old man's got. Hey, old man, what'd you come up with? Uh-huh. Oh, really? No way. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I need to get them repaired, repainted, and then sell them? Okay, I can do that. All right, I'll get after it. I need them by today, right? Okay. Do we gonna take care of fertilizing today, or you want to wait till tomorrow? It just depends on how fast I get this done. Okay. Alrighty. So I'll get after it then. Sorry. Well, everybody, so that's good news. We are getting a new tractor today. I'll just have to show you. He's got something in the works, and I'll kind of explain it to you. But I've got to take the Challenger and the John Deere down to get repaired, repainted, and then I got to sell him. So we'll see how much this is going to cost us. I'm going to have blind faith in Grandpa because we only got $80,000, and I know repairing and stuff like that is pretty costly. So let's get this down there, and we'll see what his game plan is. All right, so we just got here to the shop. This thing definitely needs a bath. We're going to run over here and see how much this is going to cost. Okay, so repair's only $999. Yep. And then repainting's going to be $924. So let's go ahead and repaint it. And it's in good condition. And then he told me to go ahead and sell it. So $34,000. Okay, so we sold it. Now let's get back up there and wait for Grandpa, I guess. He should be behind me, not too far. And we're going to do the same thing with the John Deere. Alrighty, squeeze this thing out of here. Uh-oh, I wonder what's going on. Hopefully he didn't change his mind. I'm getting a call from my granddad real quick. Hold on. What? Nuh-uh. Oh, all right. Will do, boss man. Well, everybody, that's new news. Guess what I got to do now? After I get this one, I've got to take the Massey Combine and head her down there too. So I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. Grandpa's a very mysterious man, but he's pretty tactful whenever it comes to his decision making. So he said he explained more after we get back, but he says we are doing corn this year. So there's that. I need to start asking him for stuff more often because he's a man with a plan that comes through. I hope I'm half as good as he is on this wheeling and dealing. He kind of had a little giggle in his voice too, so I don't know what that's about. A little mischievous if you ask me. Let's get out of this thing and do the same thing. Rinse, wash, and repeat here. Okay. Repair. And repaint. $25,000. And we are selling it. Okay. So now we are tractor poor. We don't have nothing. So hopefully his plan works out. Gotta wait for him again. I don't know why he ain't just following me down here. And we gotta go get to Massey and do the same thing. So this should be fun. Alrighty here. Man, I hate to see this thing go. I really like this. Kind of explained that to him on the phone a little bit. I was like, hey, you know, we sure we want to do this part? And he goes, we got to get the, he goes, you came to me and told me you wanted it. We needed more horsepower and everything like that. And you really didn't want to do soybean on top of soybean. He goes, this is what you got to do. Just because you really, really like a piece of equipment don't mean, I mean, you still got to have progress, you know. You got to grow. So I said, okay, Grandpa. But anyway, let's go. We'll come back to it when we get down there with this. Alrighty, so we have made it here for the last time. Man, I really hate to see this thing go. But gotta trust Granddad. Okay, so we need to start with a header here. We'll repaint for $6,000. We'll repair it. And then we will sell it. Okay. This, we need to repaint $20,000. Holy crap. And repair it. Now it's worth $60,000. That's pretty cool. I see now why he wanted us to repair it. Okay, we're going to sell that for $60,000. And then the trailer shouldn't cost too much. Repaint, yep. And then repair. And it is worth $399 now. So. Okay. Alright, so he better bring lunch this time. I'm about tired of waiting on him. Standing out here looking like a lost child on a milk carton. Alright, Granddad, so will you tell me what you got going on here? Oh, it's here? Okay. Well, what about the combine issue? What we got going on there? Oh. That's nice. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you're the man with the plan. I mean, we got $137,000 in the bank account now. It's more than I had in there. And all you did was some wheeling and dealing. So I do appreciate it. All right. Well, I will get to fertilizing then. Oh my God, there it is. Oh, they just delivered it. Running with excitement. Everybody, would you take a look at the 8R410? That is a beast of a tractor right there. Now, a lot of you might be asking, you know, how did we do all this? Well, we sold all of our equipment except for our semi-truck in there. Now, this is Granddad's thinking. We're on a lease-to-own program with this. He got us a discounted deal on it, so it's not as expensive as a brand new one, even though it's got close to no hours. He also ended up, he called me later to sell the combine and everything like that because he found a combine in Montana. I think it was, I can't remember what he said. It was like a S7A or whatever it is. I can't remember. We'll have to find out later. But he said it'd take a little bit to get down here, and he got that at a discounted price too from the dealership. The dealership knocked the price off of this and that combine up in Montana if we would, you know, buy it. Well, we couldn't buy them outright because we ain't got the money, so we leased it, and they worked out a deal. So kind of a 2-for-1 package. And so, yeah, this is what we got. Now, obviously, this is going to be way too much power for the little fertilizer spreader we're going to put on here, but that's going to be our workhorse from here on out. And like I said, we don't need the combine till later, so, yeah, this is going to be fun planting in too. So let's get into it and get some fertilizer. Alrighty, everybody, our first First time out in the field in this 08R. I'm excited. Get the old GPS figured out here. And obviously we're just going to do the steering assist. So I want to drive this thing. And we got to get way on out here. So I'm going to start over here at this end. Get hooked up on this line here. Let's turn this thing on. Well, this thing is a beast. Very nice. Definitely make quick work of this, guys. Planting's going to be very, very fun with this. So, word to the wise, if you're playing Farm Sim 25, always repaint, repair, and then sell your vehicle. That's a trick I did not know that Granddad just taught me. Kind of like a kid in a candy store. I'm jumping around in a seat. Can't wait to see this combine we're getting. He didn't say when it'd be here. Just one of those deals to be here when it gets here. But he said we didn't need it till harvest anyway. So as long as it's here by then, we're good to go. He goes, and then the dealership says if anything goes wrong, you know, they can give us a loaner. So we're okay with that. And this thing drives like a dream. Let's go in cab. It's so clean, guys. Oh, man. I need to go give him a big old hug. He just made a kid's dream come true. So nice. Well, all right. Well, as you can see here, we made quick work out of that field. I just fertilized one, but you guys get the point. I won't bore you with the rest. So we definitely got a new tractor, new to the farm. We got more horsepower. The farm is growing. We still got a long ways to go before we own this map. But hey, got to start somewhere and get the equipment to do it too. So anyway, like usual, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. And I'll see you next time.